Fulton Steamer basketball is on the air live from Stan Borgman Court here at Fulton High School. It's a Southern Division matchup in the Northwest Upstate Illini Conference tonight as the Fulton Steamers play host to the Amboy Clippers. How you doing, everybody? Robert Bertram live from Stan Borgman Court here at Fulton High School for this girls Southern Division clash in the NUIC, the first of two regular season meetings between these two schools. The Amboy Clippers coming in with a record of 1-2 in the NUIC South. They currently are in a fourth place tie. Overall, the Clippers come in with a record of 10 wins and 6 losses. They come into the contest tonight having won 5 of their last 6 ball games. Offensively, Amboy averages just over 42 points per game. Defensively, the Clippers allowing an average of just over 32 points per game. The Clippers, under the direction of a 20th year head coach Mike McCracken. The Fulton Steamers coming in with a record of 2-1 in Southern Division play. They currently stand in third place, a game and a half back of league-leading Eastland. Overall, the Steamers with 11 wins and 5 losses. And just like Amboy, the Steamers come into the contest tonight having won 5 of their last 6 ball games. Offensively, Fulton comes in averaging just over 44 points per game. Defensively, the Steamers giving up an average of just over 39.5 points per game. Bree Hayton is the leading scorer for the Steamers. She is averaging just under 13 points a game. Haley Smither, the second leading scorer, she is just a smidge under a 10-point per game average. And Wren Coffey, the third leading scorer, Wren right up there as well, as she is just over 9.5 points per game. Breanne Brennan and Ella Folk both averaging just over 5 points per game. So good balanced scoring in your top 5 scorers for the Fulton Steamers. Now the Steamers, as far as this series is concerned, they have dropped 6 straight games to Amboy. So Fulton looking to end a long drought against the Clippers, and that dates back to 2016. The Steamers, of course, under the direction of 13th year head coach Mike Menchaca. He has a record of 115 wins and 198 losses. Steamers, by the way, have already surpassed last year's total victories. Last year, the Steamers finished at 10-19, and they have 11 wins and counting here in the 2025-26 season. As we're going to get the playing of our national anthem by the Fulton High School Pep Band, and then we'll get to tonight's starting lineups for this Southern Division matchup in the Northwest Upstate Illini Conference here tonight from Stan Borgman Court. First of 2 regular season meetings, Fulton and Amboy. Both teams coming in having won 5 of their last 6 ball games. And now we will pause for the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to Stan Borgman Court for tonight's game between the visiting Amboy Clippers and your Fulton Steamers.
All right, so there you have the national anthem. Now we'll get set for the starting lineups tonight. A lot of red here tonight. Amboy's colors, of course, red and white. Fulton's red and black. So here we go. Starting lineups for the Amboy Clippers in the traveling black uniforms with the red and white numerals and trim. Again, under the direction of 20th year head coach Mike McCracken. It'll be number 3, Alexa McKendry, 5'4" junior. Also number 12, Maddie Althouse, a 5'6" junior. Another guard will be number 14, Jillian Anderson, a 5'9" senior. The center, 23, Aubrey Wells, a 5'8" junior. And the final starter will be Bella Llanos for the Amboy Clippers starting lineup. She is a 5'9" senior. Now, as is tradition here at Fulton High School, the lights go down, the scoreboard lights up with Fulton Steamer girls basketball highlights, and then we'll get to that Fulton Steamer starting lineup here tonight from Stan Borgman Court. We'll be back here tomorrow night as the Fulton Steamer boys will play host to the Lena Winslow Panthers in a cross-division NUIC battle. As the Steamers and Panthers will do battle tomorrow night here, and we'll have that contest for you as well. Glad to have you aboard wherever you're tuning in our telecast here this evening as we start out 2026 in what's going to be a busy month of basketball action. Now for the Fulton Steamers starting lineup tonight. At a guard spot, it'll be number 2, Breanne Brennan, the sophomore. Also at a guard spot, it'll be number 10, Ren Coffey, the sophomore. At a forward spot, it'll be number 11, Ella Folk, the sophomore. Also at a forward spot, it'll be number 12, Bree Hayton, the sophomore. And the third forward will be number 13, Haley Smither, the senior. Of course, the Steamers under the direction of 13th year head coach Mike Menchaca. So this Fulton Steamers at 11-5 on the season, winners in 5 of their last 6. Will start 4 sophomores and 1 senior here tonight. The 10-6 Amboy Clippers and 20th year head coach Mike McCracken will counter with a starting lineup of 3 juniors and 2 seniors. So here we go, set to tip this one off here tonight, the first of 2 regular season meetings between Fulton and Amboy. As we're set to get this one underway, and Amboy will win the tip. Clippers with a basketball as we are underway. Right corner with the ball, Llanos. Now they get it back underneath. Steamers start out in the 2-3 zone against the Clippers. Clippers get it down low. Nothing there. Back out front, they work it. McKendry drives, pops, too strong off the glass. Rebound comes off to the Steamers. Ren Coffey pushes underneath Smither into the corner. 3 on the way. It's up and good. What ball movement. And it ends with a 3-point basket by Bree Hayton. As Bree knocks in her 31st 3-point basket of the young season. And the Steamers with an early 3-0 advantage. Amboy with the ball on the near side. Anderson cut off in the corner. Bounce pass out front now. They give it to McKendry. McKendry with the basketball. She's going to drive the paint, floats the runner up. It's around and in. As Alexa McKendry puts Amboy on the scoreboard. And it's 3-2. Steamer lead is 1. They have the basketball. Ella Folk out front to Breanne Brennan. On the near side, they work it to Bree Hayton. Down low to Smither on the baseline. Kicks it back out on the wing to Brennan. Brennan cut off free throw line. Back it goes now. Hayton. Her runner's on the way. Up, no good. Popped off the back of the iron. Amboy with the rebound. 6:16 to play here in the opening quarter. It's 3-2 Steamers. Right side on the wing, Althouse. She drives the baseline, gets free underneath. Nope, stepped on the end line. So the ball going to be turned over to the Steamers. Fulton with a 1-point lead, 6:06 to play here in quarter number 1. Good crowd on hand for this one here tonight. Clippers back at a zone defense. Brennan. Bounce pass down low to Ella Folk. Ball's going to be stripped and stolen, and nope, traveling on Amboy. So the Steamers will have it under their basket. 5:46 to play in the quarter. 3-2 Fulton. So they look to build on that 1-point lead. Breanne Brennan to trigger the ball in. Underneath for Haley Smither, knocked out of bounds. Good defense on part of the Clippers, Aubrey Wells. She knocked it out. Steamers still look to get it inside. They do to Ella Folk. Shot good. Ella with a soft touch off the glass and in, and the Steamers back to a 3-point lead at 5-2. Again, the Steamers looking to snap a 6-game losing skid to Amboy. Shot is too strong by Althouse, and the Steamers with the basketball. Smither has it. Cut out for the baseline on the wing to Bree Hayton. Hayton with the ball, swings it to Coffey. Far side, Brennan. Down low on the baseline, Smither. Underneath to Hayton. She'll track it down on the near corner. Smither has it. Back to Bree Hayton. Top of the key to Brennan. Down low to Coffey. Cross court. Hayton open for 3. Up and in. Bree Hayton's knocked in 2 threes early, and the Steamers with a 6-point lead at 8-2. Clippers with a basketball. Out front, McKendry. Swings it near side to Anderson. Anderson's going to pop a 3. It's up off the mark. Coffey with a rebound for the Steamers. Underneath, Smither off the glass and in. So Haley Smither knocks in the basket, and the Fulton Steamers have opened up an 8-point lead at 10-2, leading to a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 4:34 to play here in the opening quarter, and the Fulton Steamers have raced out to a 10-2 lead on the visiting Amboy Clippers. 2 3-point baskets by sophomore Bree Hayton. Her 31st and 32nd 3-point baskets made here in the 2025-26 season. She leads the team in made 3-point baskets. And she also is the team's leading scorer, averaging just under 13 a ball game. And the ball's out of bounds to Amboy. Amboy with the basketball. And we're going to get a Steamer foul in the backcourt. That's against Ren Coffey, her first. First team foul on the Steamers in the quarter. And Amboy will inbounds in front of their bench. With 4.5 to play here in the opening quarter, it's 10-2 Steamers. Clippers with the ball. Sydney Welchell's in the game, the sophomore. Wears number 2. Or rather, that is McKendry. Looked like a 2 for a minute there. Maybe I need to get my eyes checked. McKendry with the basketball, drives, floats it up, no good. Tried to draw the foul. Here's a shot from the near side up, no good. Rebound underneath, no good as well. But Anderson was fouled and will be at the free throw line shooting 2. Foul whistled on the Steamers' Haley Smither, her first. Team foul number 2. Jillian Anderson at the stripe, shooting 2. First one up and in by the seniors. She'll have one more coming here. As the Clippers try to chip away at that Steamer lead. Anderson hits a pair. 10-4 Fulton. Steamer basketball. 3:50 to play here in quarter number 1. Brennan near side to Hayton. Bounce pass inside to Fulk. Gives it to a cutting Ren Coffey who knocks it in off the glass. Good ball movement by the Steamers. As they get the lead back to 8. Now a turnover on Amboy. Fulton with the basketball back. Brennan down low to Smither. Smither too far under the basket. Ball's out of bounds, but last touched by the Clippers. So the Steamers will inbounds under their basket. 3:26 left here in the opening quarter. Fulton has matched his biggest lead at 8 right now. Smither in the lane, scoops a shot up, too strong. And on the rebound, we're going to get a push and a foul. And that foul going to be whistled on Ren Coffey. She picks up her second personal. Third team foul in the quarter. Amboy with the basketball, length of the floor to go. Steamers with the lead, 12-4. Clippers in the backcourt. Steamers go to the pressure defense, 2-2-1. Amboy still in the backcourt. They get it across McKendry. She lost the ball. Ella Folk comes up with it on the Amboy turnover. Left side, Bree Hayton with the ball. Bounce pass to Ren Coffey. Coffey kicks it out to Hayton left side. Baseline Smither. Tries to get it to Ella Folk. She gets it there. Folk inside to Coffey. Back to Ella Folk. Her shot is up. No good. Went in and spun out. So Amboy with the basketball. 2:40 to play in the quarter. Steamers by 8. McKendry stops, pops, shot rolled off the left side of the rim, no good. Steamers with the basketball. Coffey leading the break. Kicks it off of the wing to Breanne Brennan. Bounce pass for Ella Folk down low. Free shot, no good. Had a good look from point blank range. Just wouldn't go down. And then we'll get the foul on Ella Folk. That'll be her first. Team foul number 4. Amboy with the basketball. Length of the floor to go. Down 8 here in the opening quarter. 2:24 to play. Again, both teams coming in having won 5 of their last 6 ball games. The Steamers looking to snap a 6-game losing skid to the Clippers. The Clippers have won 6 straight over the Steamers. Jump ball, Fulton basketball on the alternate possession. Dating back to 2016, Amboy has won 6 straight games over Fulton, so the Steamers trying to put an end to that drought here tonight. And the ball going to be turned over by Fulton. So the Steamers turn the ball over. Belle Curley comes in for the first time tonight. This will be Belle's 4th game, coming back from that injury from softball. As she'll get her minutes in. And here is McKendry taking it coast to coast for the lay-in. 12-6 Fulton. Steamers with the basketball, 1:45 to play in the quarter. Ren Coffey with the ball on the near side. Still dribbling, picks it up. Lobs it out to Belle Curley. Curley with the ball to Coffey right side for 3. That one's off the mark by Wren. Rebound to Amboy. So the Clippers with the basketball within 6. Here's McKendry with the Euro step. It's no good. Rebound attempt by Wells was no good. And then the ball's out of bounds to Amboy. They'll hold on to it under their basket with 1:18 to play here in the opening quarter, and the Steamers up 6. Amboy just gets it into the corner. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Steamers. Anderson again looks to trigger the ball in. Gets it in the corner now. Althouse back out to McKendry. McKendry underneath. Shot is up. No good. Too strong. Rebound Fulton. Here come the Steamers with the ball. Ella Folk. Back to Ren Coffey. Coffey between the circles puts the ball on the floor with a left-handed dribble. Now still dribbling far side. Swings it to Bell Curley. Back to Coffey. Left side now to Hayton. Bounce past Smither. Underneath for Ella Folk. And it goes right past her, out of bounds. Good ball movement, but goes out of bounds off the Steamers. Turnover gives it back to Amboy. 47.3 to play in the quarter. And the Steamers leading 12-6. Now Fulton was in action last night. Took on their old nemesis, the Morrison Phillies. And the Steamers prevailed 45-15 to pick up that Southern Division win last night. Now the ball stolen away. Brienne Brennan, good anticipation defensively. Layup no good, but she's pushed and fouled by Alexa McKendry. McKendry will pick up her first personal, the first team foul on Amboy. And Brienne Brennan will shoot 2. Brennan 60% free throw shooter on the season. First one is up and rattled out. She'll have one more coming here. Mitchell in for the Steamers. As Bree Hayton comes out for a rest. Second free throw, no good. Brennan missed both. 20 seconds to play in the quarter. Amboy basketball. Chance to get closer. They're down 6. Wells underneath tries to go up, and she is going to be fouled by Uriah Mitchell. That'll be her first, team foul number 5 in the quarter. 2 free throws coming up for the Clippers. Wells free throws up, no good, out the back of the iron. She'll have one more coming here. 11.2 to play here in the opening quarter. It's 12-6 Steamers. Second free throw is up. This one is good. Wells hits 1 out of 2. Makes it 12-7 Fulton. 7 seconds to play in the quarter. Curley back to Brennan. 3 seconds. 2. Smither traveled with the basketball. Little hesitation there by Haley before she decided to drive towards the basket. And that turnover gives it back to Amboy. 2 seconds to play. 1 second. Here's the shot. It's good! They banked it in from 3. Right side, banked in for 3. Bella Llanos banks in the 3 at the horn. The bank is open. After hours, 12-10. Steamers at the quarter break. We'll come back with quarter number 2 of basketball action from Stan Borgman Court after this timeout.
They worked their whole life to achieve, and that's their nest that they're going to retire on.
You're going to feel like you're part of a family. We're going to talk to you like a normal person. We're going to explain things, educate you, and just really welcome you in with open arms. Really change your future.
All right, Robert Bertram back here, Stan Borgman Court. What a finish to that first quarter as the senior Bella Llanos banked in the 3 at the buzzer to pull the Clippers within 2 at the start of quarter number 2. Steamers led by as many as 8 in that first quarter. Amboy's never led in the ball game. McKendry, far side to Althouse. Now to Llanos. Baseline, up, good. Wells with the basket. She has 3. And for the first time tonight, we're tied up, 12 apiece. So the Clippers have come from 8 down to tie it up. 7:19 to play before halftime, and now the Steamers throw it away. So Amboy can take its first lead of the ball game. Clippers have it facing that Steamer zone right now. The near side is Anderson to McKendry. McKendry back to Anderson. To Althouse. Right side, Llanos, and they throw it away. Steamers get the turnover. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it. Get the lead back after leading by as many as 8 in that opening quarter. Ball slapped around, stole it away. Fulton tried to force it inside. Clippers come up with yet another steal. So Amboy again will try to take its first lead of the ball game. Anderson with the basketball. Out front, 3 on the way. It is up, no good by Althouse. Rebound comes off to Fulton. Coffey near side to Bree Hayton, back to Ren Coffey. Coffey with the ball to Hayton near wing. Now to Breanne Brennan. 6 minutes to play before halftime, and the Steamers turn it over again. Amboy with the basketball, and they're going to throw it away as Ren Coffey comes up with a steal. Gives it off to Bree Hayton in the lane, and she's going to be fouled. Trying to make a move towards the basket. Foul going to be whistled on Wells. That'll be your first. Ellie McLaughlin, 5'6" senior in the ball game now for Amboy. And talking to head coach Mike McCracken, now the ball's thrown away. Steamers turn it over. Layup, McKendry, no, but they're going to get a foul on the Steamers. So McKendry will be shooting free throws. Foul going to be whistled on Bree Hayton. That'll be your first. And we're going to get a timeout called for by the Steamers. And it looks like it's going to be a full timeout. It is a full timeout. 5:48 to play, quarter number 2. We're tied at 12. Clippers will shoot free throws when we come back after this timeout. Welcome back to Stan Borgman Court here at Fulton High School. Timeout called for by the Fulton Steamers. As they have seen an 8-point lead get cut down to 0. Free throws coming up for the Clippers. First one up and in by Alexa McKendry. She has 5. And for the first time tonight, Amboy has the lead. Second free throw is also good by McKendry. She has 6. And Amboy with its first lead of the ball game at 14-12. It's an 8-0 run. And another Steamer turnover. Clippers with a basketball looking to build on a 2-point lead. 5.5 to play, quarter number 2. So all of a sudden for the Steamers, things have headed south. Amboy basketball, McKendry. Right side, Anderson. Back to McKendry. McKendry with a deep 3. It's up and short. Steamers with a basketball. Ren Coffey will push it up. Tries to get it into Haley Smithers, stolen away. Here come the Clippers on the Steamer turnover. McKendry down low. Shot is scooped up. No good. Rebound battled for. And it is going to be Fulton basketball. So Steamer basketball, length of the floor to go. 4:52 to play in the half. Amboy with a 2-point lead. 14-12. Breanne Brennan with the basketball. Now the ball stolen away. Steamers have their pocket picked. McKendry layup, no. Missed it. Smither with a rebound. So Fulton with a basketball. Again down 2. 4:25 to play here in the second quarter. Ren Coffey cut off at the elbow, off to Ella Folk. Bounce pass for Breanne Brennan, almost stolen away. Brennan gets it back. Brennan tries to get it inside, lost it. Another Steamer turnover. Here comes Amboy with the basketball. And a 2-point lead. We're halfway through quarter number 2. And down low, the ball is going to be kicked by the Steamers. Belle Curley will come in for Fulton. Breanne Brennan will come out. 3:55 to play in the half. It's Amboy 14, Fulton 12. Ball inbounds down low. Shot is up by Janos, no good. Bree Hayton comes out with the basketball to Ren Coffey. Coffey weaves through traffic, kicks it out on the wing to Hayton for 3. Good! Bree Hayton knocks in her third 3 of the ball game, and that one is one the Steamers needed. 15-14 Fulton. Anderson tries to answer with a 3. It's no good. The ball out of bounds. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and that is going to be on the Clippers. Wells picks up her second foul. Fulton basketball, length of the floor to go. Leighton Gully, 5'4" junior in the game now for Amboy. So a 1-point Fulton lead. 3:25 to play before halftime. Hayton, right corner to Haley Smither. Back out it goes. Hayton to Smither. Smither in the paint. Tries to get a shot away, lost the ball. We'll head the other direction, Amboy basketball. 3 minutes to play in the half. Steamers by 1. 15-14. Near side with the basketball, McLaughlin. Anderson, back out McKendry. Near side to McLaughlin, back top of the key, they work it. Now near side, McLaughlin for 3, it's up, no good. Coffey with a rebound for the Steamers. And Fulton's gonna throw the ball away. Pass intended underneath for Haley Smithers. She just had to stand and watch it sail well over her head out of bounds. So the Clippers with the ball, length of the floor to go. 2:38 to play in the half. 15-14 Fulton. Hendry right side. McKendry guarded by Coffey. In the corner, almost stolen away. Good defense by Haley Smithers. She knocked it out of bounds. 2:26 to play in the half. Steamer lead is 1, 15-14. McKendry out front to Althouse. Back to McKendry. Right side, Anderson. Anderson fakes. She's going to drive the baseline. Lost it out of bounds. Clipper turnover gives the ball back to Fulton. 2:12 to play in the half. So Steamers still looking to build on that 1-point lead. Ren Coffey out front. Steamers led 12-10 at the end of the first quarter. They've only managed 3 points this quarter. Here's Bree Hayton for a deep 3 out of the left corner. This one too strong. Here's McKendry weaving through traffic. Floats it up, won't go. Fulton with a rebound. Ren Coffey pushes it up to Bree Hayton. Hayton, bump, shot, short. Rebound comes back out to the Steamers, and it's knocked out of bounds by Amboy. Fulton will inbounds in front of the Clipper bench. 1:40 to play in the half, and the Steamers leading by 1, 15-14. Ella Folk on the baseline. Underneath to Haley Smither. Dribbles out of traffic, gives it out front now to Ren Coffey. Coffey will set the offense between the circles. Gets a pick. Lobs it near side to Bree Hayton. Hayton spins. Nothing there. Gives the ball off to Ren Coffey. Coffey cross court to Belle Curley. 3 on the way. It's too strong. Rebound Amboy. They're off and running with the basketball. Shot right side. It's up. Too strong by Althouse. Weak side rebound. McKendry with it. Back out front. Works it to Janos. Right side Anderson to Janos. And Janos almost lost it out of bounds. They kick it to McKendry. Fakes the 3. Drives to the basket and lays it home. Nobody picked her up. She weaved around a couple steamers and gives Amboy the 1-point lead with 41.2 to play in the half. And then McKendry's going to pick up the foul. That'll be her second. She'll have a seat on the bench, replaced by Sydney Welchel. So the Steamers will inbounds under their basket, down 1. 41.2 to play here in the second quarter. Breanne Brennan with the ball to Haley Smither, top of the key to Belle Curley. Right side it goes. Here's a shot up, no good. And we get a birdie falling from the ceiling. And we get a foul on the Steamers. That happened last year at the Eric Otten shootout. Only we had 2 or 3 of them that fell at different times. Foul was on the Steamers, Ella Folk, her second. And then it's over and back call on Amboy. And the Steamers will get it back with 19 seconds to play in the half. And Fulton down 1. So let's see what head coach Mike Menchaca elects to do here if they work for a final shot. Down 1. Ren Coffey with the basketball facing the 2-3 zone. And miscommunication as the Steamers turn it over. Bree Hayton cut in. Ren Coffey's pass goes out. And the turnover gives the Clippers a chance to increase their 1-point lead heading into the locker room. Here's a baseline shot. It's up and no good. Rebound underneath is good by Althouse. Nobody boxed her out. And that's the half. So we have reached halftime here in this Southern Division matchup in the Northwest Upstate Illini Conference. And it is the visiting Amboy Clippers coming back to grab a 3-point halftime lead. It's Amboy 18, Fulton 15 here at halftime. We'll step aside for this extended halftime timeout. When we come back, we'll recap the game for you, have a look at the leading scorers, and then get set for quarter number 3 of basketball action. Again, our score at the half, Amboy 18, Fulton 15, back after this extended halftime timeout.
From the moment I walk in the morning to the time I go home at night, I'm helping people. And they're doing things that made me nervous the first time and even the second time, and that is buying or financing a home. It makes me happy to be able to help them be more comfortable in that process. And that's generally the case. By the time we get to closing, everybody's pretty comfortable with the situation and the financing options they have.
We've got a saying around here that says we're just regular people helping regular people. And I think it's more than a saying. I think when you walk through the door, you realize that.
We believe in being good stewards of what has been entrusted to us, and that includes people trusting us to manage their money that they work their whole life to achieve, and that's their nest that they're going to retire on.
You're going to feel like you're part of a family. We are going to talk to you like a normal person. We're going to explain things, educate you, and just really welcome you in with open arms. It's a very simple phone call to make that could really change your future.
From the moment I walk in the morning to the time I go home at night, I'm helping people, and they're doing things that made me nervous the first time and even the second time, and that is buying or financing a home. It makes me happy to be able to help them be more comfortable in that process, and that's generally the case. By the time we get to closing, everybody's pretty comfortable with the situation and the financing options they have.
We've got a saying around here that says we're just regular people helping regular people. And I think it's more than a saying. I think when you walk through the door, you realize that.
We believe in being good stewards of what has been entrusted to us, and that includes people trusting us to manage their money that they work their whole life to achieve, and that's their nest that they're going to retire on.
You're going to feel like you're part of a family. We are going to talk to you like a normal person. We're going to explain things, educate you, and just really welcome you in with open arms. It's a very simple phone call to make that could really change your future.
walk in the morning to the time I go home at night, I'm helping people. And they're doing things that made me nervous the first time and even the second time, and that is buying or financing a home.
Robert Bertram back here at Stan Borgman Court at halftime of this NUIC Southern Division matchup tonight. And the Fulton Steamers trailing the visiting Amboy Clippers here at halftime, 18-15. Steamers led by as many as 8 points in the opening quarter. They led 12-10 at the quarter break. But then Amboy outscored Fulton 8-3 in the second quarter to open up the 3-point halftime lead at 18-15. In that first half, the Steamers led by Bree Hayton. The sophomores knocked in 3 3-point baskets for 9 points, 2 points apiece for Ren Coffey, Ella Folk, and Haley Smither. For the Clippers, they're led by Alexa McKendry. She has 8 points, 3 apiece for Bella Llanos and Aubrey Wells. 2 points for Jillian Anderson, 2 points for Maddie Altos. In that first half, for the Clippers, unofficially 6 out of 25 shooting from the floor, a frigid 24%. 5 out of 6 from the free throw line, 83%. And Amboy with 10 turnovers in the first half. Unofficially for the Fulton Steamers, they are 6 out of 14 shooting from the floor, 43%. 0 of 2 from the free throw line, and the Steamers with 15 turnovers in the first half. So here we go, set for quarter number 3, Fulton basketball. Again, we'll be back here tomorrow night, the Fulton boys in a cross-division matchup taking on the Lee-Win Panthers. Bree Hayton with the basketball. Bounce pass on the right wing to Ren Coffey. Inside Smither, near side Breanne Brennan. Brennan lost the ball, picked up by Coffey. Ren with the basketball, drives the lane, floats it up, no good, but she's fouled, and she'll have a couple free throws coming. That's what the Steamers need to do, is take it to the basket. Altoff picks up the foul, her first. Ren Coffey shooting 2. Coffey 55% on the season. First one no good. Rimmed out. Wren will have one more coming here. Has 2 points tonight. Came in averaging just under 10 a ball game. Misses the first of 2 free throws. Second one is up. Good. So Ren Coffey hits 1 of 2. 18-16 Amboy. Fulton will fall back defensively. Clippers with the ball. McKendry, far side, threw it away, out of the reach of Anderson. And the turnover gives it back to Fulton, and a chance for the Steamers to tie it up with a 2, take the lead with a 3. Ren Coffey with the basketball. Right side to Bree Hayton. Hayton gets a pick, stops, pops, up, no good, off the right side. Had a good look, just kicked off the right side. Amboy with the basketball. Anderson back to McKendry. Bounce pass on the near wing to Althaus. In the corner, they work it. Anderson back to McKendry. 6:50 to play here in the third quarter. 18-16 Amboy. Low scoring ball game. McKendry with the ball. Fakes, drives. She's cut off for the baseline. Gives it off to the near corner. Llanos has it. Lobs it down low, and the ball's stripped loose. Ren Coffey comes up with it, hits the floor. She is fouled. And to see that foul going to be whistled on Wells, and she'll pick up her third personal. Belle Curley in the game for the Steamers. Bree Hayton comes out. Also, Leighton Gully in the game for the Clippers. Wells comes out after picking up her third personal foul. So Fulton basketball down 2. Brennan bounce pass to Curley far side. Back to Brennan on the near side. Swings it to Ren Coffey. Back out to Breanne Brennan. Brennan right side to Curley. Bell has it. Back to Ren Coffey. Fakes, drives, floats the shot up. Got it. Nice basket by the sophomore Ren Coffey. She gets it to go down. And the basketball belongs to the Clippers as we're tied for the second time, and that's up and in. Althouse gets the basket. 20-18. Clippers 5.5 to play, and that's traveling on Ren Coffey. Turnover gives it right back to Amboy. 2-point Clipper lead, 20-18. Steamers came in averaging at 44 points a game. The Clippers at 42. And right now, we're not even halfway there. McKendry, near side, McLaughlin. She'll pop a three. It's up and over the backboard. So it'll be turned back over to the Steamers. Fulton basketball, length of the floor to go, down 2. So we approach the 5-minute mark here in quarter number 3 from Stan Borgman Court. First of 2 regular season meetings in the NUIC South. Fulton and Amboy. Clippers back in that 2-3 zone. Coffey top of the key. Bounce pass to Smither at the near elbow. Nothing there. Back to Coffey. Wren fakes, drives, floats it from 16. It's short. Amboy with a rebound. McKendry with a basketball to Anderson. Back to McKendry. McKendry on the left side. Tries to bring it to the near side, and she's bumped and fouled by Breanne Brennan. That'll be her first. Ball will belong to the Clippers. They'll inbounds by the scorers table. 4.5 to play, third quarter. 20-18 Amboy. Anderson with the basketball out front between the circles. Left side to Llanos in the paint. Shot good by Althouse. She has 6. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead at 22-18. Steamers with the basketball. Inside Smither. Here's a scoop up and in. Nice move by the senior Haley Smither. Just her second basket. 22-20. Amboy. 3:56 to play here in the third quarter. Anderson. Far side. Lobs it. And they're going to get a foul on Ren Coffey. Looked like Wren stepped in and got the steal, but they're going to call Wren for her third personal foul. So Amboy will inbounds under their basket. 3:48 to play here in the third quarter. Amboy by 2. Now the ball stolen away. Good defense by Belle Curley. This play gets a little physical. Curley down to Smither. Smither spins, fires, shot, no, in and out. Rebound, Amboy. Boy, had a good look. Shot just would not go down. Amboy with the basketball. 3 on the way. It is up too strong by Althouse. Here's another 3 by McKendry. This one is off target. Fulton with the basketball. Ren Coffey, 3:18 to go, third quarter, 2-point lead for Amboy. And now the ball tapped into the backcourt, stolen away. Amboy on the steal, layup good by Althouse. Althouse gets the steal in the basket to give the Clippers a 4-point lead at 24-20. And the Steamers are going to use a full timeout, so we'll take one as well. 3:06 remaining, third quarter. It's Amboy 24, Fulton 20. Back to Stan Borgman Court after this timeout.
walk in the morning to the time I go home at night, I'm helping people, and they're doing things that made me nervous the first time.
All right, welcome back to Stan Borgman Court following the timeout by the Steamers. 3 minutes remaining third quarter. And the Amboy Clippers matching their biggest lead at 4 once again at 24-20. Steamers with a basketball. Ren Coffey near side, drives the baseline, floats it up, leaves it short. Rebound Amboy. Clippers with a basketball in the 4-point lead. 2:40 to go here in the third quarter. Near side on the wing is Althaus. Althaus with the ball. Swings it on the near side to Janos. Janos tries to get it inside, tapped out. Anderson has it on the near wing. 2:20 to go here in the third quarter, and that's palming the basketball on the Clippers. So the turnover gives it back. Bree Hayton in the game for the Steamers. Belle Curley comes out. 2:21 to play third quarter. Steamers down 4. Need a basket here. Try to get some momentum back. Down 4, 2:15 to play third quarter. Breanne Brennan with the ball. Right side on the wing to Ren Coffey. Coffey with the basketball. Picks up the dribble. Cross court to Bree Hayton. Hayton with it. Underneath, Smithers, shot short. Rebound, Haley, got it, and she's fouled. That's the way to stick with it. Haley's first shot underneath, short, followed her own miss, got it to go down, drew the foul, and she'll have a shot at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Anderson commits the foul, her first. Haley Smither, 54% free throw shooter, but she hits nothing but twine on that one. So a three-point play, and the Steamers within 1 at 24-23. Now they need to stop defensively. That shot is too strong, and we're going to get a hold and a foul. That's on Ren Coffey, and that's 4 on Ren. So she's going to have to come out of the ball game, replaced by Belle Curley. 1:39 to play here in the third quarter. Ren Coffey, starting point guard on the bench with 4 fouls right now. Anderson back to McKendry. 1:34 to go here in the third quarter. 24-23. Amboy by 1. Anderson drives the baseline. Got away with a travel. Kicks it out left side. Shot is up, no good. Haley Smither with a rebound. And Steamers foul in the backcourt, a push on Alexa McKendry, and that'll be her third. So McKendry's going to have a seat on the bench, replaced by Sydney Welchel. So Fulton will inbounds in front of the Amboy bench. 1:16 to play third quarter. Steamers with a chance to get the lead. Down 24-23 here in the third quarter. Belle Curley near side, Breanne Brennan to Bree Hayton right wing. And the pass down low on the baseline for Haley Smither, well above her head, out of bounds. Another Steamer turnover. So it'll be Amboy basketball. Leading by 1, 57 seconds to play here in the third quarter. This Southern Division matchup in the NUIC. Here's a shot, McKendry up, or rather that was Welchel, up and in. Welchel's first basket makes it a 3-point Amboy lead. 26-23, 35 seconds to play, third quarter. Breanne Brennan off to Belle Curley. Bounce pass for Ella Folk, stolen away. Good anticipation defensively by Amboy. Near side with the ball. Here's a shot. Althaus for 3, too strong. And the ball out of bounds to Fulton. So the Steamers with the basketball. Length of the floor to go. 14 seconds to play in the quarter, down 3. Bree Hayton to Belle Curley, 8 seconds, 7, and the ball thrown away. Fulton throws it away again. Here's a shot. Welchel up for three, no good. Rebound Anderson is good. Anderson gets it to go down, and the Welchel miss at the buzzer. And that will give the Amboy Clippers a 5-point lead at the quarter break. So Amboy leading 28-23 after 3 quarters. Will come back with quarter number 4 after this timeout.
And I think it's more than a saying. I think when you walk through the door, you realize that.
We believe in being good stewards of what has been entrusted to us, and that includes people trusting us to manage their money that they work their whole life to achieve, and that's their nest that they're going to retire on.
You're going to feel like you're part of a family. We are going to talk to you like a normal person. We're going to explain things, educate you, and just really welcome you in with open arms. It's a very simple phone call to make that could really change your future.
Robert Bertram back here at Stan Borgman Court in that third quarter. The Clippers outscored the Steamers 10-8, making it 28-23 Amboy as we start quarter number 4 of basketball action. Now heading into this matchup tonight, both teams have won 5 of their last 6. Steamers at 2-1 in the Southern Division. Amboy at 1-2. Clippers still in the backcourt, and it's double dribble. Double dribble call on Welchel, and the Steamers will have it in their offensive zone, far side of the floor. Down 5, 7:55 to go. Belle Curley with the basketball, off to Breanne Brennan. Now to Ella Folk. Bounce pass to Haley Smither in the paint. She backs it out. Gives it to Belle Curley. Left side to Bree Hayton. Cross court to Belle Curley. Back to Brennan. Near side to Hayton. In for Haley Smither. The ball stolen away. Here comes Amboy. Welchel underneath. Shot good. Count the basket by Althouse. She's fouled and will have a shot at a three-point play. Foul on Haley Smither, her second. And Maddie Althouse looks to convert a three-point play the old-fashioned way with a free throw here. It's up and good. Althouse with 11. 31-23. An 8-point lead for the Amboy Clippers, their biggest advantage of the ball game. Curley right side to Bree Hayton. Hayton with the ball, near side to Brennan. Now to Belle Curley. Curley back to Brennan. Keep in mind, Ren Coffey on the bench with 4 fouls. Picked it up in the third and has been on the bench since. Now Ren will check into the lineup. As we're going to get a 30-second timeout by the Steamers, so we'll keep it right here. 7:03 to play in the ball game. 31-23 Amboy, the Clippers' biggest lead of the game right now at 8. Steamers' biggest lead was 8 in the first quarter. And we've been tied just twice here tonight. Again, we'll be back here tomorrow night as the Fulton Steamer boys in a cross-division matchup will play host to the Lewin Panthers. And that'll be our next telecast here tomorrow night. Our next girls game will be on Monday night when the Steamer girls will take on the Comanche Storm. Nice inbounds pass, laid up and in by Haley Smither. Put an end to the run. And that's going to be traveling on Anderson. And the Steamers with the basketball, length of the floor to go. 6:51 to play here in the fourth quarter. 31-25 Amboy. Ren Coffey with the basketball, has it stripped and stolen away. Here comes McKendry, layup good. 10 for McKendry. 33-25, back to that 8-point advantage for the Clippers. 6:30 to go, the ball loose on the floor again, and the Steamers are on the sideline. They turn it over once again. So the turnover gives the ball back to Amboy, 6:28 to play. The Clippers look to build on an 8-point lead. 33-25, make it 10. On the basket by Welchel. It's a 10-point Amboy lead at 35-25, their biggest lead of the ball game. And then we're going to get a foul on the Clippers. Anderson picks up her second foul. Steamers will inbounds under their basket, down 10. Haley Smither with the ball. Back to Ren Coffey, 6 minutes to play. Three ball is good by Ren Coffey. She has 7. That's her 12th made three-point basket of the season. 35-28, now Coffey comes up with a steal on the Amboy turnover. Ren with the ball, runner in the lane, short, rebound Haley Smithers shot, no good. And the ball going to be dug out of there by Amboy. 5:40 to play. Steamers down 7. And we're going to get a timeout called for by the Amboy Clippers. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take one as well. 5:36 to go. It's Amboy 35, Fulton 28. Clipper basketball when we come back after this timeout.
We've got a saying around here that says we're just regular people helping regular people. And I think it's more than a saying. I think when you walk through the door, you realize that.
We believe in being good stewards of what has been entrusted to us, and that includes people trusting us to manage their money that they work their whole life to achieve, and that's their nest that they're going to retire on.
You're going to feel like you're part of a family. We are going to talk to you like a normal person. We're going to explain things, educate you, and just really welcome you.
Robert Bertram back here, Stan Borgman court following the timeout by Amboy. 35-28 Clippers. 5.5 to go. This is the first of 2 regular season meetings between these NUIC Southern Division foes. Anderson cut off by Smither. Gives it down low on the baseline Wells, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession Fulton. So Fulton basketball, length of the floor to go. Steamers down 7. Ren Coffey with the basketball, playing with 4 fouls. Bree Hayton has it. Near side to Breanne Brennan. Brennan between the circles, right side to Hayton on the wing. Near side to Brennan. She's going to square up for 3. It's up, no good, off the back of the iron. And the rebound to Amboy, 1 and done for the Steamers. Here come the Clippers. Welchel kicks it back out to McLaughlin. Here's McKendry for a deep 3. It's up and good as she gets the friendly bounce. 38-28, back to that 10-point Clipper lead. Here's a shot up by Brennan, no good. And the rebound comes off to Amboy. The Clippers lead is 10, 4.5 to play. Anderson with the ball on the left wing. Gets a pick. Anderson kicks it off of the right side. McLaughlin driving the baseline. Gives it back. Left side shot good by Wells. She has 5. And it's a 12-point lead for the Clippers at 40-28. Near side with the ball is Breanne Brennan, and that's double dribble. Yet another Steamer turnover. The ball right back over to the Clippers. So we're halfway home, and the Steamers down 12. Amboy with the basketball. Llanos tries to get it inside. Steamers come up with it on the turnover. Here comes Ren Coffey weaving through traffic. Down low, Ella Folk, and she's fouled on the shot attempt with 3:54 to play. Foul's going to be whistled on Aubrey Wells. That'll be her fourth. And Ella Folk at the line shooting 62% on the season. Free throw no good off the back of the iron. It's been that kind of a night for the Steamers. Belle Curley in, Haley Smither comes out. 3:54 to go. Ella Folk misses the first of 2 free throws. Second one is up, no good, off the left side of the rim. So the basketball belongs to the Amboy Clippers, who lead it by 12. Wells has it. Underneath, wide open. McLaughlin, or rather that is Llanos, lays it up and in. She has 5. And it's 42-28. Amboy by 14. And now the Steamers turn it over. And then the Clippers will give it right back to Fulton. So Steamer basketball, length of the court to go, trailing by 14. 42-28. Ren Coffey with the basketball in the corner. Bree Hayton, 3, got it. Ring it up for Bree Hayton, her 4th 3-point basket of the ball game. 42-31 Amboy. Now Steamers, Bree Hayton comes up with a steal. Hayton all the way, scoops it up and in, and she's fouled. And she'll have a shot at a 3-point play. All of a sudden, Bree has kicked into high gear. Shot good, she's fouled, and will have a shot at a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Anderson picks up foul number 3. Free throw by Bree Hayton, it's no good, off the left side of the rim. Out of bounds to Amboy. 42-33. Steamers on a 5-0 run. 3 minutes to go, they're down 9. Amboy with the ball. And it's going to go out of bounds. Clippers turn it over. Steamers with another crack to get closer. 3 minutes to play. Haley Smither in. Belle Curley out. 42-33 Amboy. Fulton basketball. Huge possession here for the Steamers. Down 9. 2:55 to go. Coffey off to Breanne Brennan. Brennan with the ball, back to Coffey. Coffey with it, right side to Brennan. Brennan driving the baseline and lost it out of bounds. So the turnover gives it right back over to Amboy. Length of the floor to go. McKendry weaves through traffic, lost the basketball, gives it off on the near side to Welchel. Welchel has it. Bounce pass near side. Here's a 3 on the way up. No good by Llanos. Fulton with the basketball. 2:28 to go. Down 9. Here's Smither in traffic. Shot up. No. In and out. Rebound. Bree Hayton on the weak side. Brennan has it. Off to Ella Folk. Inside for Ren Coffey. Slapped around. Stolen away. Now the ball stolen back by the Steamers. Neither team wants it. 2 minutes to go. Fulton down 9. Hayton 3. It's up. No good. Off the back of the iron. Another attempt out of bounds off Amboy. Steamers have it under their basket. 1:55 to go. Down 42-33. Ella Folk will come out, replaced by Belle Curley. As the Steamers get another shooter in. With 1:55 to go. Down 9. Ellie McLaughlin is out. Wells in. 1:55 to go. Curley for 3. Got it! Belle Curley with a big 3 out of the left corner. 42-36. Now the ball stolen away. Here's a shot, no good by Bree Hayton, and she's going to be fouled. And we'll have 2 coming with 1:42 to go. Welchel commits the foul, her first. Bree Hayton to shoot free throws. It's up and short. Bree will have one more free throw coming here. 1:42 to go. And the Steamers within 6. Second free throw, no good. Rebound slapped around. Amboy's got it. So 2 missed free throws by the Steamers are down 6. 1:34 to go. Time to ramp up the defensive pressure once again. Welchel with the ball. Gets it back out front, Anderson. And she's going to be fouled by Ren Coffey. That's 5 on Ren. She'll become the first casualty of the night. And we'll have to have a seat on the bench. So Ren Coffey fouls out with 7 points tonight, replaced by Belle Curley. 1:21 to go. Steamers down 6. McKendry swings it on the near side to Welchel. Welchel with the ball, 1:14 to go as they play keep away. Anderson has it near side, and she's going to be fouled. As Bree Hayton commits a foul, that's her second. Team foul number 3 on the Steamers, so 2 more fouls by Fulton, and then Amboy will be shooting free throws. 1:09 to play, Clippers by 6. So Steamers try to mount a comeback here. Welchel with the ball. Has it stripped free into the backcourt. Bodies diving for it. Mike Menchaca gets a timeout as Breanne Brennan had the basketball on the floor, and they get the timeout with 1 minute to go, and the Steamers down 6. It's going to be a full timeout. So Fulton will take the timeout. They'll have the basketball, 1 minute exactly remaining, and the Steamers down 6 when we come back after this timeout.
We've got a saying around here that says we're just regular people helping regular people. And I think it's more than a saying. I think when you walk through the door, you realize that.
We believe in being good stewards of what has been entrusted to us, and that includes people trusting us to manage their money.
All right, welcome back to Stan Borgman Court following the Steamer timeout. Fulton basketball with 1 minute remaining, and the Steamers down 6. Fulton will inbounds the basketball, far side of the floor. So Steamers have mounted a furious comeback. Hayton right side. To Haley Smither, back to Bree Hayton, sets for 3. She was fouled and nothing called on the 3 attempt. And then in the backcourt, we're going to get a foul on Belle Curley. That'll be her first, team foul number 4 on the Steamers. 44.6 to play. Amboy with a 6-point lead in the basketball. They get it inbounds to McKendry. McKendry, near side, lost the ball. Jump ball. With 39.9 to play, Amboy with the basketball on the alternate possession. So the Clippers will inbounds, leading by 6 with 39.9 to play. Brennan with the basketball on the steal. Steamers have it. Haley Smither. Smither shoots the shot. It's up, no good, out the back of the iron. And we're going to have a quick Steamer foul with 27.6 to play. Bree Hayton picks up her third. Will march down to the Amboy end of the floor and shoot free throws with 27.6 to play. And the Clippers leading by 6. Fulton was down 42-28 But since that time, it's been an 8-0 run by the Steamers to get it down to 6. They've had chances to get even closer, but have come up empty. Free throw is up, no good. Up the left side of the rim by Anderson. One more free throw coming here. This one is up, no good. Rebound, Haley Smither, but it's off Haley, out of bounds. So it's Amboy basketball under their basket. 26.8 to play, and the Clippers up 6. Inbound stolen away, but Breanne Brennan stepped on the sideline. So Amboy will hold on to it. They'll inbounds in front of their bench. 25.5 seconds to play. 42-36 Clippers. McKendry to Anderson, and Anderson's going to be fouled by Ella Folk. Her third, 2 free throws for the Clippers with 20.5 seconds to play. Anderson back at the line. There moments ago, missed 2. First one is up, good. Anderson with 5 tonight for the Clippers. It's a 7-point lead. Second one no good. Rebound Haley Smither. 43-36 Amboy. Bell Curley, deep 3. It's up, no good, too strong. Rebound Clippers. McKendry has it. 8 seconds, 7. She's fouled by Haley Smither. Haley's third foul with 8 seconds to play. Alexa McKendry at the line, shooting 2. McKendry with 13 for the Clippers. Again, we're back here tomorrow night. Fulton Steamer boys playing host to the Lee Wynn Panthers. First free throw no good by McKendry. She'll have one more coming, but we're going to get a timeout by Mike Menchaca as he'll use his last timeout. It's 30 seconds, so we'll keep it right here. So the drought for the Fulton Steamer girls against Amboy will continue. This will be the 7th straight defeat to Amboy dating back to 2016. As the Clippers have their way with the Steamers in this series, as they're going to get their 7th straight win over Fulton. 43-36, 8 seconds to play. McKendry with one more free throw attempt coming here. All the rest of the Clippers have fallen back defensively to play. McKendry, second one no good. She missed a pair. Steamers with the ball, right side, Curley. Back to Brennan, 3 seconds, 2. Brennan, 3 on the way, no good. Ball out of bounds, that's the ball game. So the Amboy Clippers have made it 7 straight over the Fulton Steamers as they defeat Fulton tonight, pick up a big road win in the NUIC South, downing the Steamers here tonight at Stan Borgman Court, 43-36. 43-36. The Steamers fall to the Amboy Clippers for the first of 2 regular season meetings here in the 2025-26 season. So 43-36. The Steamers falling tonight to the Amboy Clippers with a loss. Fulton now 2-2 in the Southern Division, 11-6 on the season. Amboy improves to 2-2 in the South Division play. They're now 11-6 on the season as well. So it is the Steamers falling to the Clippers tonight here at Stan Borgman Court. We're going to step aside for this extended timeout. When we come back, we'll recap the game for you. Have a look at the leading scorers And then we'll have a chat with head coach Mike Menchaca of the Fulton Steamers. All that coming up next. We'll come back after this extended timeout.
walk in the morning to the time I go home at night, I'm helping people. And they're doing things that made me nervous the first time and even the second time, and that is buying or financing a home. It makes me happy to be able to help them be more comfortable in that process. And that's generally the case. By the time we get to closing, everybody's pretty comfortable with the situation and the financing options they have.
We've got a saying around here that says we're just regular people helping regular people. And I think it's more than a saying. I think when you walk through the door, you realize that.
We believe in being good stewards of what has been entrusted to us, and that includes people trusting us to manage their money that they work their whole life to achieve, and that's their nest that they're going to retire on.
You're going to feel like you're part of a family. We're going to talk to you like a normal person. We're going to explain things, educate you, and just really welcome you in with open arms. It's a very simple phone call to make that could really change your future.
Walk in the morning to the time I go home at night, I'm helping people. And they're doing things that made me nervous the first time and even the second time, and that is buying or financing a home. It makes me happy to be able to help them be more comfortable in that process. And that's generally the case. By the time we get to closing, everybody's pretty comfortable with the situation and the financing options they have.
All right, welcome back to Stan Borgman Court, where the Fulton Steamers fall tonight to the visiting Amboy Clippers 43-36. Recapping it, the Steamers led at the quarter break 12-10, led by as many as 8 in that opening quarter. Clippers came back to grab an 18-15 halftime lead, led 28-23 after 3, and then in the fourth quarter, it was the Clippers outscoring the Steamers 15-13 as they get the 43-36 victory over the Fulton Steamers. 14 points tonight for Bree Hayton, including 4 3-point baskets, 8 points for Ren Coffey, 9 for Haley Smither, 3 points for Belle Curley, and 2 points for Ella Folk to round out the Steamers' scoring. For Amboy, 13 for Alexa McKendry, 11 for Maddie Althouse, 5 apiece for Jillian Anderson, Aubrey Wells, and Bella Llanos, and 4 points for Sydney Welchel to round out the scoring for the Clippers tonight. Joining us, head coach Mike Menchaca, and coach, a tough one here tonight. You knew you had your hands full against Amboy.
Yeah. Well, we did what we wanted to do early. I think we got up 12-2, but we tend to stop sticking to what works. We tend to kind of get lost there, playing too fast. We got some kids that are scared of the rim right now. We got a senior right now primarily that's scared of the rim, and she's got to get better. I don't think Haley. What did Haley have tonight? 9 late, and she had those late. She's got to be aggressively. We want to get her the ball down there, but she was shying away too much. And
yeah.
I think it's important for her to step up to the plate down there, and we got her the looks that we wanted. But I thought she played scared though, and then I thought we just kind of played lackadaisical on defense. They were beating us off the dribble again. We're trying to mix it up so that we don't get in foul trouble,
right?
And play more zone. But Ren, getting in foul trouble early hurts a little bit. And she changes a little bit of how she plays, but. We started off the way we wanted with urgency and intensity, but then we just kind of got lost there.
Yeah, you did. You had opportunities in there, had some good looks at times. Shots weren't falling, and you could see some frustration. But again, like you said, there were just a lot of lapses, especially defensively.
Yeah, defensively, that was as bad of closeouts as I've seen all year. I don't know how many times they beat us baseline against the zone. And the answer was, hey, well, I'm just, and we reached.
Yeah.
Every time we got beat off a dribble, we didn't help. We didn't talk. It was the worst offensive rebounding or total rebounding game for us. They didn't do anything special, just worked harder than us around the rim, and we refused to block out. And we're trying to run without rebounding. So, we got things to clean up. We're 0-2 against quality teams, and that was kind of the focal point. Now, we ain't beat anybody, so 11 wins against nobody. We got to be better, plain and simple. It starts with myself and practice and raising the level of intensity, I think.
Yeah, you got one coming up on Monday. You played last night, beat Morrison, and you had your loss here, and now you got to get back to the grind here for Monday against a good Comanche team.
Yeah, Comanche will be pretty physical. They're playing with a shot clock over there. We don't have one, so it'll be a little bit different. But I mean, this group, we talked about it, after they can go as high as they want to go, be as good as they want to be. Taking care of the ball against these sagging zones is becoming a problem still. I think we turned the ball over 20 times with not a whole lot of pressure, and making the skip passes that we talked about in practice are not going to be there unless it's, a clear cut. We knew they were going to cheat up out of the zone. Worked against a boys team to come in and work on it against us, and I thought we're better against them than we were against Amboy tonight. Just not great. I don't know what we didn't shoot a whole lot of free throws either. We missed most of them. Not sharp, not clean. But didn't give up.
No, you had that run. You were down. 14, and you made an 8-0 run, had it down to 6.
Yeah, shots just didn't fall for us there. I think we take ourselves out of the game sometimes when they don't. I mean, we got to still play defense. We got to still be active on the other end, and it'll turn into good offense, and they showed that. But, you know, we want to pressure and play full court, but we also got to do it smart and anticipate a little bit better. And, you know, I was hoping that we could hang around the zone a little bit and then turn on the press, but it didn't go as planned.
All right, well, put this one behind you, Coach. Move on, and we'll see you back here on Monday night against Comanche.
All righty. So, thank you.
That's head coach Mike Menchaca of the Fulton Steamers. Again, they fall tonight to the visiting Amboy Clippers, 43-36. Steamers now 2-2 in South Division play, 11-6 on the season. Amboy improves to 2-2 in the conference, 11-6 on the season. Again, the Steamer girls back in action Monday as they will welcome the Comanche Storm here to Stan Borgman Court in a non-conference Iowa versus Illinois matchup. Our next telecast comes your way tomorrow night. It'll be the Fulton Steamer boys playing host to the Lee Wynn Panthers in an NUIC cross-division battle, and we'll have that one for you here from Stan Borgman Court coming up tomorrow night. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to our telecast tonight. Thanks to the guys behind the scenes for their engineering work this evening. Again, the final score, it's the Amboy Clippers downing the Fulton Steamers 43-36. Until tomorrow night, Robert Bertram saying so long from Stan Borgman Court here at Fulton High School.